All right, everyone. Well, as you can see, my arms are folded. When my arms are folded, it means one thing. Phil is not pleased. Okay? When my arms are folded, it usually means something is very upsetting. Tonight, indeed, something is very upsetting. As I was playing Tormented Souls 2, we ran into a unfixable game bug that has hard locked us. Not soft locked us, hard locked us. I actually can't make progress in a game because a puzzle doesn't work. We've solved it properly, and it just doesn't solve. So we can't play the game anymore. Until they patch this issue, I've spent over 12 hours playing Tormented Souls 2, and I can't make any progress to finish the game. So, yeah, it's awful. A hard lock, not a soft lock. A soft lock happens if through, say, the game's design, there's a flaw, like, oh, they didn't give you enough ammo, and if you don't get lucky and get by an area, you have no ammo, you can't finish the game. That's a soft lock, meaning you could actually win if you had enough ammo and played better. In this case, the puzzle just doesn't solve anymore. You put in the correct solution and nothing happens. So we can't play it anymore until they patch it. So tonight, we're going to hang out for about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see. And spend a little bit of time together, just a hangout session, impromptu. Let's see what people want to talk about tonight. And by the way, we were actually doing good. We were actually getting good support. We were over $100 of support. Then I ran into this bug, and now support has stopped. So I hope that's not the case. Guys, let's go. Let's chill. Let's have some fun conversation. And let's get some momentum going. Please, let's hit the goal tonight. We're already at 104. We can definitely hit the goal tonight. All right. What's going on? So what are we going to do tomorrow? We got a suggestion, Poppy's Playtime Chapter 2. It's around 2 hours long. We also got a suggestion for a bonus American Truck Sim stream. We already rolled back the save, and it didn't work, Sewer Rat. It doesn't work. The puzzle is just locked and doesn't work since they patched it. I already did a previous save. You missed it, I guess. Kanye did a $5 New Zealand super chat saying you can roll back, right-click game to go to Properties and Betas tab. Up top, there's a drop-down box that has previous versions. Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem. All that does is it reverses the bug, but then the game's going to update again eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you're saying. Try to roll the game back. That's not a permanent solution. Like, maybe if I roll it back and I boot it now and I pass the puzzle, but then what's next? You know what I mean? That was $2.83. Chris, thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that, man. All right, so we're up to 106 of support tonight. I'm upset. I was sitting here and I was thinking, I think this legit in 17 plus years that I have been a creator for gameplay, I don't think I've ever encountered a situation like this one where the game dev patched the game to try to improve it and actually broke it, and now you just can't play through the game normally and win. Like, there's no way to fix it. That's really bad. But then again, I've only been a PC gamer now for a year. Maybe this is something that happens way more frequently on PC games. I don't know. I'm just getting into it. I've only been doing it for a year. Maybe you guys who've been PC gamers longer than me have encountered this kind of thing more frequently. If so, wow, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating and annoying and baloney, and it shouldn't be like that, man, at all. That's unacceptable. Bookworm says, it happened to me a couple of times, but I had previous saves. I have previous saves. It doesn't fix the bug. We tried. We rolled back twice, and the bug still existed. So this patch just broke that puzzle, and you can't advance past it. My Ruin says, last time you encountered a soft lock was the Secret of Mana game. Not true. It was when I attempted to play Resident Evil 0 a second time. I got to the end, and I didn't have enough ammo to beat the boss, and I just couldn't win. There was no way to win. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? So we could do Poppy's Playtime. We could do more of My Friendly Neighborhood. We could do a bonus Truck Sim stream. We could play Mortal Kombat again, but I thought we kind of agreed last night not to do that until the multiplayer is fixed, because that's where it's at. That's what everyone wants me to try to do. It just stinks. We were having a good time. I was enjoying the game. We were having, making good progress. It was getting better, in my opinion. Like, getting further into the game was actually getting more entertaining. And then we get screwed like this. They call me fat, says the RoboCop DLC hard locked you. That is true. The RoboCop DLC, whenever I interacted with a certain console, the game just hard crashed. And when I booted back up, you had to do the same sequence again, and then it hard crashed again. So there you go. You're right. No, I don't want to drop it. I don't want to drop Tormented Souls 2, but we have to wait for them to fix it. However long it takes them to patch. They patched it on the 10th, which was 2 nights ago, and they broke it 2 nights ago and haven't fixed it. So obviously they need to get on the ball here. Well, there's a soft lock, there's a hard lock. Is there a medium lock? Is there like a well done lock, or maybe a medium rare lock that has a little bit of juice to it? Some redness, some pinkness in the middle, and a warm center, but char on the edges? That sounds like a good tasty lock. A moderate lock. If only they would just lock things in moderation. Just don't get it. A poll on what to do tomorrow? I don't know. What are the options? The options would be, I guess, Poppy's Playtime or Mortal Kombat or Truck Sim. I don't know. This sucks. This pisses me off. It legit does. I'm really upset. I was enjoying the game. You guys were enjoying the game. We had a great vibe playing it, a spooky vibe. We were enjoying each other's company. And now, this baloney. Chris, thanks for dropping in tonight. Yeah, we can't play Tormented Souls 2 anymore. It's hard locked. They patched it and broke the game, so we have to wait for them to fix it. Do I think Truck Sim would run on integrated graphics? Probably not. So my wife tried to play Truck Sim on the mini PC, and it looked like ass. She was running it at, I think, 1080p with no effects at all, and it was like choppy and wouldn't run right. Yeah. What it is, the problem with Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, the game's about a decade old. So the graphics are so outdated and they're not optimized for modern systems. So even me, like I have a high-end system and it doesn't run perfect. Like it runs okay, but the game just doesn't run well at all. I can't imagine that thing running on integrated graphics. Good luck. Good luck trying to run on integrated graphics. I don't think that's going to work, but well, there you go. A retro game night? Like what? See, here's the problem. No matter what we do tomorrow, it ain't going to do well because it's going to be an impromptu swap that we're not planning on. We already did this once because originally I was going to do Mortal Kombat, but then last night Mortal Kombat didn't do good. So we said, all right, that's fine. Instead, we'll just do Tormented Souls 2 days to do big progress because we want to try to get far in the game and beat it soon. And now this happens. So now you're talking changing this 2 times in 2 days. I'm going to be honest. I feel like even if we do Truck Sim tomorrow night, which people have been asking for, we might not hit the goal. Because the usual crowd for Truck Sim probably won't even be there. You may have a couple people, but the most people who come for Truck Sim know it's once a week around Sunday, Monday, and they're not going to be ready for Truck Sim. I almost guarantee you it's gonna flop. Or it's going to be a big struggling stream. The entire stream, people, and the thing is, we've had such a great run with Truck Sim. I don't know if I don't know. I don't think there's an honest, good answer here for anything. Slayer, those kind of games are totally up your alley. I get it. Like when you play a game, and when a lot of people play a game, you're playing for maximum exploration, chill vibes, content, right? For me, when I'm playing a game, I'm trying to entertain the audience. And that's the problem with me playing Outer Worlds 2, is the game is a lot of exploration and kind of like dialogue and missions that just aren't that entertaining to a live audience. It's kind of boring, I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like that would be the kind of game if I worked a 9-to-5 job and I came home from work and I sat down on my couch and I had a drink next to me. I boot the game up and I just start having a drink, I get a nice buzz going, and I just go around wandering around doing missions, exploring. That's the kind of vibe the game gives me. Like, that's it. Which is kind of similar back in the day to how I played like Fallout 3, honestly. Like, that's the kind of vibe. I think that's how I would like it. Sadly, I just don't think that's entertaining for a streaming audience in the modern day, and that's why it's not working, Even when I played Outer Worlds 1, it wasn't working. Like, half the streams, people complained. We had slow streams, no support. But I toughed through it back then because it was a different time where, like, if I had a game, I had to play through it to the end because I couldn't afford other games, Now, we have more than enough games as options to play. We just got to make the right decisions about what to play, and it's tough when such a situation happens like tonight. We're like, oh, man. All right, guys, can we rally and get some support? We were doing well. We actually had momentum. I'm telling you, we were going to hit that goal tonight, and now this bullshit derails us, and I'm going to tell you, it's one thing if I'm playing a game, and it's not entertaining or whatever, and we're having a bad night and we don't hit a goal. It's another thing if the game screws the stream. That's bullshit. I refuse to have that busted game screw this stream from hitting its support goal. I absolutely, positively refuse it. So let's go. Let's get some support. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some subs. Let's get the tips. Let's get some support going right now. How about this one? Since so many people want Truck Sim, if we hit the goal tonight, I'll play Truck Sim again tomorrow night. I will do a bonus Truck Sim stream tomorrow night if we hit the goal tonight. Let's go. Then you can have your fun tomorrow. I'll play it again. I'll have to get some more ciders chilled, but there you go. Start a timer. 10 minutes. I got to be out of here soon. It's already 9:30. I didn't even realize. I got to be out of here around in 10 minutes. So if by 9:40 we hit the goal, Truck Sim tomorrow. Guy Geisen just did 1,000 kicks. Thank you to Guy. What a guy, Mr. Geisen. That's the biggest amount of kicks of the night. Let's get Guy on the leaderboard. Oh, why would I want... I already answered this. We're going to talk about all this on the podcast tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the new Steam hardware that was revealed today. We're going to watch and react to the Super Mario Galaxy trailer. And we're going to talk about what happened at the Sony State of Play. There's a couple things there, like the new Tokon beta, as well as this new Sony monitor that everyone's buzzing about. But why would I want a Steam machine? What would I even do with a Steam machine? The Steam machine's not going to be better than my dedicated gaming PC. So what on earth do I need a Steam machine for? Downstairs for Cat? Well, if that's the case, then Cat, that'll be for Cat. It wouldn't be my Steam machine. Cat is thinking about getting another PC because remember what happened? Remember I told you guys last year, or it was earlier this year, we went and we upgraded her PC cumulatively to the new Windows, and it bricked the fucking PC, which was amazing. Can you believe that? So she didn't use her PC for many years. She became a console gamer. Then we decided, hey, she might want to use the PC again. We load all the Windows updates, bricks the PC, doesn't start up anymore. Wow, thanks, Microsoft. Now, in truth, could we fix the PC? Sure, we could. We could take it to some computer place. I'm sure they would have a fresh install of Windows they'd be able to do or whatever. But the truth is, her PC is from 2017. It's a very outdated, old PC. So there's no point. So she's been thinking about eventually getting herself a new PC. She's used the mini PC all year to do gaming stuff, and she's done basically low-end gaming stuff. Indie games, sim games, that kind of stuff, right? And it's been fine for that. But definitely there's some games that if she had a better PC, she could play better. There's been a few sim games she wanted to try they wouldn't run. Like there was this one recently, it's like a bus driver simulator. She tried to do it. It runs like ass. So she can't play it. So she's thinking about eventually getting a new PC. Maybe a Steam machine would be something to consider, especially because of its compact design. And if it's powerful, maybe that would be something. I don't know. Bobby did a $2 super chat. He says, I heard Mortal Kombat has Pedro as a character. There you go. I wouldn't be surprised. Pedro, the hard lock master. We're at 118, guys. 32 to go to hit the goal. 5 minutes to hit it because I got to get out of here. Okay, let's hit that goal. Remember, if we hit the goal, I'll do Truck Sim tomorrow. If we don't hit the goal, then probably I'll do a horror game or something instead. How big is the Steam machine? We're going to look at it tomorrow. Is it supposed to be big or small? It's supposed to be small, right? Like compact? Which is a great thing, like for the living room. That's perfect. A small PC. Also, being portable is great. Because what if eventually she decided she didn't want to play in the living room anymore? What if she wanted to go back to the room over here and use a gaming monitor again for some reason? Then that would be great to be able to move it easily. 6 inches? That's small. That's pretty small. It's a 6-inch cube. Yeah, it is 6.1 by 6 by 6.4. So it's a 6-inch cube. Are the controllers huge? I saw that the controller has the touch pads, but does that mean that it actually made the controller, like, big and chunky, like the old Xbox original controllers, because it needs the touchpad space? The controller sounds like an interesting experiment. I don't know if it'll catch on to have touchpads and thumbsticks, because we've been using thumbsticks for how long? But if the touchpads are good quality, maybe the touchpads would work great. I don't know. Would it work for, like, freaking Call of Duty and stuff? That'd be an interesting experiment. Maybe the touchpad would be good for fighting games. You ever think of that? Right? Like, you do, like, a 360 with Zangief on the touchpad? I don't know. I don't know. Guys, 2 minutes left. This is it. Last chance to support if you want Truck Sim tomorrow. If not, then, I don't even know what to do tomorrow night, honestly. I'm completely on the fence. I don't know if I would do a horror game. Maybe we just do Chill with Phil. I don't even know. It sucks. Now we're thrown off because this game is hard locked. That's ass. That sucks, man. It really does. I don't like that. Again, things that are in my control, okay? And if there's a failure, all right, I can handle that. I can accept that. I can't accept the fact that tonight's stream just got derailed and is about to fail and not hit a goal, and now we don't know what to do tomorrow because they messed up their game. That actually legit irks me badly. I don't like it when someone with the outside influence is messing with me, not that intentionally, but you know what I'm saying? That sucks. Zelda Majora's Mask? I don't even know how we would play Zelda Majora's Mask. How is that even available on a modern platform? I don't even think it is it? I played Majora's Mask on the 3DS many years ago. That's how I played it. Buckwell has a good point. He says, we don't want Truck Sim because if you do it a second time in 1 week, and then it's probably going to fail, people won't support it, then you're going to cancel it. And that's not right for people who like it and are here for it on Sunday nights. You're right. All right, well, this sucks, guys. What can we do? For those who just chilled with me for the last 20 minutes, thanks for hanging out. And for the few that supported, thank you. I got to get out of here. All right? So it is what it is. I still don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. I'll think about it. Whether it's a random horror game, whether it's a Chill with Phil night, whatever it may be, I'll have to think about it and get back to you. But I'm sorry that things didn't work out right now. It sucks. It's not our fault. It's the game, hard locks itself. What are you supposed to do? All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.